Hold up. What's in your pocket or bag right now? Probably a smartphone, and there's a good chance it's an iPhone. But what if I told you this iPhone didn't just magically appear? What if it was born from one man's intense frustration and a crazy idea to change the world? Yep, you heard right. Today, we're digging into why the iPhone was really created. This isn't just a tech story. This is a revolution, a drama, and a blockbuster tale mixed with a dash of madness. Especially since it's a textbook example of disruptive innovation, a super hot keyword in the US right now, so stay tuned. Picture this, the early 2000s. Smartphones are a given now, but back then it was awful. Phones were just phones, MP3 players only played music, and PDAs well, they did something, but they were complicated. Pockets were always bulging with multiple devices, and the interfaces don't even get me started. Apple's chief, Steve Jobs, especially hated all of it. He thought the mobile phones of the time were truly dumb. Too many buttons, difficult to use, and terribly designed. Jobs thought, why can't all these functions be in one beautiful, easy-to-use device? Just as Michelangelo saw David in a block of marble, Jobs saw the potential for a perfect device amidst all that inconvenience. It's kind of like what we expect from AI assistants today. Why isn't there a device that understands everything I say and just does it? This kind of frustration and longing is the seed of innovation. Jobs' rage wasn't just a complaint. It was the energy to change the world. And so began the top-secret mission, codenamed Project Purple. How secret? Even most Apple employees didn't know it existed, and the elite few who were part of it couldn't even tell their families. Not even the janitors were allowed in. We're talking CIA-level spy operations here. Initially, they were trying to build a tablet. But then Jobs had an epiphany, this technology would be amazing in a phone. So, they pivoted. Apple had already hit it big in the portable device market with the iPod, and they had strong software expertise from the Macintosh computers. They decided to combine these two successful DNAs to create something that would stun the world. But the process was far from smooth, especially the multi-touch interface. Now, pinching to zoom is second nature, but back then, it was an unimaginable technology. Countless prototypes were angrily tossed into the trash by Jobs, and developers pulled all-nighters, pouring their very souls into it. It might have been tougher than working at an Amazon fulfillment center. This wasn't just about making a better phone, it was about rewriting the very concept of a phone. They prioritized what's now a given, user experience. Then, on January 9, 2007, Steve Jobs unveiled the iPhone in a historic presentation. Today, Apple is going to reinvent the phone. The world went wild. The iPhone was magic, combining three devices into one, a revolutionary mobile phone with a touch interface, a widescreen iPod, and a breakthrough internet communications device in your pocket. Competitors scoffed. Who's going to use a phone without a keyboard? It's too expensive, it'll never work in the enterprise market. But they were missing a crucial point. The iPhone wasn't just a phone. It was a computer in your pocket, and the App Store, launched soon after, turned this device into a platform with limitless possibilities. This was like the PC revolution, where countless programs ran on MS-DOS. It opened the door to a new gig economy in the mobile ecosystem. The iPhone's arrival went beyond mere technological advancement, it changed our way of life. How we access information, communicate, consume entertainment, even how we work. The fact that we now dream of being digital nomads and are entering an era where AI is part of daily life might very well be thanks to the mobile-first environment the iPhone helped establish. So, why was the iPhone created? Just for a prettier, easier-to-use phone? Not quite. Steve Jobs and Apple saw opportunity in inconvenience and sought to connect the world through technology. They didn't settle for the present, they imagined the future and made that imagination a reality. This is the essence of disruptive innovation that Silicon Valley strives for. The iPhone story isn't over. It continues to evolve, creating new technologies and trends. Perhaps the next innovation will start right from your hands. If you found today's story fascinating, or if you're thinking, I want to create an innovation like that, then please hit that subscribe and like button. Your small clicks mean the world to us. We'll be back with more thrilling tech stories in our next video. What iPhone feature do you think was the most revolutionary? Let us know in the comments below. Bye.